All right, let's talk about the TBAS. So, I've taken the AFOQT pilot or the AFOQT and made a 92 on the AFOQT pilot, and then I took the TBAS, and I wasn't prepared for it. I've taken the TBAS once already, and somebody told me that you can't prepare for it, and there's actually a couple of people. Then I met somebody who said they got some software that helps you prepare for it. So one of the things that I noticed, so this is with Steam or something like that. This is like a Unity app that you can help prepare for it with. Go to start. This is the one. This is one of the things right here. It's got like some background music. Turn that down. So like the directional tracking, all this, but this is something that like I could easily improve my score on. So directional orientation. So when I started taking this test, the thing like talks to you. It says, find the which parking lot you're pointing at or whatever. Let me explain it to you. Had I understood this when I was taking it, I could have easily done a lot better because I got a lot of missed things on this. So it says select the south parking lot. Like, how do you find the south parking lot? Um, you look at the direction of where this is going right here. You see this right here? This is pointing to the southwest. So this right here, like directly up on this, is southwest. All right. And after doing a couple of these, it's going to make sense. So if I were to turn this way, this would be the south parking lot. All right. I would sometimes get it wrong because then I would think that this is north, this is east, this is south, this is west. That's not how it works. So look, this dude right here is facing north. Um, this dude right here is facing northeast. All right. So this right here is northeast. It says select the southeast parking lot. So if I were to go this way, which is basically 90 degrees, watch, just imagine this thing going bam, 90 degrees and facing this way. All right. So this is going to be the southeast parking lot. Select the west parking lot. Look, this dude is facing directly east. So it's going to be exactly opposite. All right. Select the south parking lot. All right. Look, this dude right here is facing southeast, right? So if you want to go more south, you're going to go like, what's this, 45 degrees this way. All right. Select the northwest parking lot. You're going west already. So you need to pivot and go this way where you're facing this way. So it's going to be this one. Select the southeast parking lot. Southeast. So this dude right here is going southeast already. It's going to be directly north, right? So you hit this one. Select the northeast parking lot. So you got to pivot a couple of times. So you either pivot like 45 degrees or 90 degrees. If I said that wrong before, just see this orientation right here. This is like pivoting like 45 degrees to begin with. And then this is a 90-degree pivot. This is a 90-degree pivot. So northeast, you're going west already. You're going to have to pivot a couple of times. So if you pivot over here, you're going to be going northwest because the direction's facing west. If you're going to be going northeast, hit this one right here. All right, select the south parking lot. So you're going north west already. So in order to go south, so if I go this way, I'm going to be going west. And if I go this way, I'm going to be going south. All right, select the southeast parking lot. All right, so I'm going south already, and now I need to go to the east. So if I turn this way, actually, this one can be a bit tricky. So I got to turn to the left because that's going to take me to the east. So this is one of the ones that you could get tricked up on pretty easy. So I got to go to the left because it's facing downward. If it was facing upward, I go to the right. All right, select the southwest parking lot. I'm going north and I'm going west right now. So I need to go southwest. So this right here, if I do a 90-degree pivot, that's going to put me at southwest because I'm going northwest right now. Northwest parking lot. I'm already going northwest. So this is just the basis of it. Look, wherever this is facing is where this is, and I'm already on it. So bam. All right, select the east parking lot. I'm going west. It's going to be the opposite. Select the north parking lot. This is the picture perfect, most ideal one. You might get this one in 20 times or one in 50 times. I don't know, but Select the northeast parking lot. Okay, I'm going south. So this is one of those things again where you got to turn to the left to go east. You would think if you're in panic mode and you haven't done this before, like I was the first time, you would think that you would need to go to the um, west, or this would go to the west, but this actually goes to the east because the directional thing is facing the opposite, it's facing south. So this is going to be so when I go this way, I'll be southeast and then I'll be northeast right here. All right. Select the southeast parking lot. All right. I'm already going east. Now I need to go south. So this one right here. All right. Look, I got 100 average on this right here. I've done 15 so far. I haven't got a single one wrong. Look at this time counter right here. You're going to have like a couple of seconds to do these. My average time is 20 seconds because I'm explaining it. But you can just, if you use this software right here, you can just go, go, go and get it correct. But just understanding how this works is very, very helpful. And I'll update you how this affects my PCSM score when I get done with it. Anyway, subscribe for aviation content. I go over private pilot knowledge, ground school stuff. I'm a basic ground instructor. Um, and I build aviation apps and software, putting together a syllabus for private pilot knowledge stuff. And I'm also covering AFOQT, TBAS, the SIF, which is Army, and I'm going to help with ASVAB stuff for people who just want general aviation stuff who might have to go enlisted. And then I'm going to cover the ASTB. So I've taken the SIFT also, and so I'll have other materials going on with that. But I appreciate you watching the video and have a blessed day. Bye bye.